Well, this is number 8, which I'm doing right after I did my number 9, but, well, mostly because there's nobody at my house awake right now, so I can talk freely and not be interrupted. But, any which way, number 9, or 8, my bad, I don't have a picture for it because it was made on a 16-bit system, and it's from the superior Final Fantasy to 7, which is 6, and that is a weapon known as the Illuminator, which, if I remember correctly, I know I looked it up before, but the Illuminator, I believe, I think you have to get the Ragnarok, and then you go to the Colosseum after the world's been destroyed, and then you bet the Ragnarok, and then you can win the Illuminator, which the Illuminator is a weapon that, like, around level 70 or 80, you'll hit with melee 9,999, and then it'll have a random chance of casting Pearl, which is like holy, I guess, and that'll hit you another 9,999, so you can hit 18,000 if you're just using one weapon easily by 70 or 80, which, at the end of the game, I think Kefka has 64,000 HP, so, like, boom, 3 or 4 hits and he's dead. Unfortunately, I never did fight Kefka with it. I had the ROM and an emulator of it on my computer, and I was level 94 going through his tower, and then my older brother's like, "Hey, I'm reformatting your hard drive." I'm like, "Thanks for telling me so I could save my data." And so I lost that, and I was going through it on Eric's Final Fantasy 6. Or get off of me, you stupid cat! I'm trying to do a video thing for Eric. And crap. Yeah, I was borrowing his, so I was playing back through it. But still, the Illuminator. I mean, if I had to do a drawing of it, I think I'll probably do one. I just gotta remember 158, and I'll put it up there to show you what it looks like, kind of, and I'll draw somebody wielding it, and maybe you'll like it. But, yeah, Illuminator rapes, and if I draw it right, it'll looks like it rapes too. So that's all. Goodbye from America on. Hey, so after oops, sorry, I had it kind of close, so that was probably loud, but, after drawing it, I decided, I'm not going to put it in a 158, I'll put it in afterwards, because I have to explain what I drew, and, what it all means, but, I'll bring up Paint again, because I don't have it imported yet, because I just drew this, but, alright, so, you have your brown and your gray there with the handle and the sword. The little white with the gray in the middle at the top is it casting Pearl, and the purple things coming out of the side are... I had to think about this a while, because, the sword, Final Fantasy is Japanese, so if a sword rapes in Japanese, it has to have, tentacles, so the sword kind of has tentacles for the extra raping strength. They kind of wrap around the enemy, you cut through them, and then it pearls them to death. Wow, I just realized that the tentacles can represent penises, and the white pearl up there can represent jizz. I actually did just realize that too. Oh well, that's all. There you go.